What if I told you that in 2018, a small tech startup in Eastern Europe released a device that let you see and hear things no human was meant to experience? It was called the Veil Breaker. Within weeks, it was banned in 50 countries. The company's founders disappeared, and the few people who used it were never the same again. The Veil Breaker looked like a simple pair of augmented reality glasses, but when you put them on, you didn't see the world as it is. You saw the world as it really is. The hidden layers, the things moving in the corners of your vision that your brain normally filters out, the frequencies and dimensions that exist just beyond normal human perception. The first users reported seeing shadowy figures standing behind people, whispers coming from empty rooms, faces in the static of old TVs that weren't there before. The early testers were all young tech enthusiasts. They posted videos online showing what they saw. One video showed a man in an empty parking lot suddenly screaming and running from something invisible. Another showed a woman in her apartment pointing at the ceiling, whispering, "They're watching us through the lights." The videos were taken down within hours, but not before millions of people had seen them, and not before the testers started disappearing. The technology worked by using a combination of infrasound, electromagnetic fields, and advanced AI to break the brain's natural filters. It forced your mind to process information it was never meant to handle. The creators claimed it was for expanded consciousness, but the real effect was much darker. It opened doors. It let things in. And once those things saw you, they never stopped watching. Within weeks, governments around the world banned the device. They called it a public health hazard. But leaked documents suggest they were more afraid of what the users were seeing. Some reports mention entire apartment buildings where every resident who owned a Veil Breaker went missing on the same night. The official explanation was always gas leak or cult activity. But the truth was far worse. The device didn't just show you other dimensions. It let them see you back. The last known user was a programmer named Alex Chen. He posted one final video before he vanished. In it, he was sitting in a dark room wearing the glasses. His voice was shaking as he said, "They are not ghosts. They're not demons. They're the things that have always been here. We just couldn't see them before. And now they know we can see them." The video ends with him whispering, "They're smiling at me." The camera falls. The last thing you hear is Alex screaming and something else laughing. The Veil Breaker was never mass-produced. The company was shut down. The prototypes were supposedly destroyed. But every few months, someone online claims to have found one. And every time, that person disappears shortly after. Some say the technology is still out there. Some say it's still being used by governments in secret. But the real horror isn't the device itself. It's what it showed us. The world was never empty. We were just blind. And now some of us can see. The end. Drop your thoughts below. Would you put on a pair of glasses that let you see what's really there? Subscribe to Random Vibe Spark for more terrifying original horror stories, wild mysteries, and reality-bending nightmares.